Hi, this is going to be a quick contest entry for Chris Propfe's new contest, his 2021 contest. He has 5 questions. Let me just get into it right quick. I'll keep this video fairly short. The first question is, show an album from 1974, and this was kind of like the hardest one for me. I was going to show some Alice Cooper, but 1974 is pretty much the year his band broke up, and he didn't release anything in 1974. So I went through my mother-in-law's vinyl collection, and she has a bunch of singles. So I'm going to show a single. And this is by Chicago. Actually, a little glare. But it is in Spanish. Te buscaré toda la vida. Llámame. El hombre feliz. Deseando estuvieras aquí. Y que son grabaciones originales. So basically that means it's 2 songs on each side, 33 RPM. Pretty cool. And let me read them in English now. I've been searching for so long. Call on me on side 1. And Happy Man and Wishing You Were Here on side 2. So this is 7-inch, 33 RPM. Pretty cool. Okay, next one, 1988. That's an easy one for me because that was also pretty much the year I started getting into music and heavy metal. I was actually 17 at that time. So I'll show a CD. Megadeth, So Far, So Good, So What? And this one is a really great album. Lots of great hits. In My Darkest Hour. This is one of my top 10 or top 5 Megadeth songs of all time. And there are really so many great albums, especially for heavy metal. It came out in 1988. So I did have lots of options. Okay, now we're going to be talking about vinyl. Show 3 vinyls that are very important to you. So for those of you who watch my channel, I got back into vinyl recently. I was into it when I was young and as a teenager, but then I got into CDs, and it wasn't until I started YouTube that I got into watching all you guys' channels, your vinyl community channels. So I ended up buying a record player not too long ago. The first album I want to show, this is the first one that I bought. It was Painkiller by Judas Priest. Really love this album. Came out in 1990. This is like my favorite Judas Priest album ever. And this was the album that I decided to buy first when I got my new record player. Next is Soundgarden, and I chose this because this is the first VCLT that I ever received by Aaron Mutha Alamari. And he was like really generous because I live in Mexico. It's really difficult to send me stuff. And I really love this album, and he did choose some really great albums. And the last one I'm going to show is AC/DC's Power Up, and I chose this because this was one of the first album reviews I did that really kind of blew up on my channel when this came out. This album was released back in November. It was shortly after I started my channel. And this was one of my first big videos, so this album means a lot to me. And this band also, it's a band I've pretty much listened to most of my life. And this is a really important band for me. Finally, he said, show us our inner and outer sleeves. Now, I'm still kind of new, but on this album that Aaron sent me, MoFi, original master sleeves. So that's pretty cool. I haven't really gotten into all these different vinyl things, and it's an outer sleeve. I can't tell you what type or brand it is, but it's just this type of plastic. I'm not into that as of yet. Last one, how long have I been in the VC? So if the meaning to that question is how long have I had my YouTube channel? I started in September, I think it was September 20th, 2020. So I think I'm going on 10 months. So that's pretty cool. I have my 1-year anniversary down the road. So maybe I'll celebrate something for that. And that's it. I'm keeping this under 5 minutes for Chris. Give him a sub. I'll put a link to his channel in the video description. And that is it. I'll see you all later.